Today we have Mrs. Vila here. We're here to discuss her experience with Dr. Scheiner in the Aesthetic Center at Tampa Eye Clinic. So Mrs. Vila, what made you choose to come see Dr. Scheiner?
I was seeing Dr. Leach as my ophthalmologist here at the Tampa Eye Clinic, and about 2 years complained to him that I was seeing my eyelids touching my eyelashes. And I went to see Dr. Scheiner, and at that time I really wasn't ready to have the surgery. So this time when I was there, my peripheral vision was getting worse. So he sent me to Dr. Scheiner, and we did the tests, and I was a candidate to have my eyelids surgery done.
Okay. And then there were some other things that were bothering you too, weren't there?
Well, I just driving, not being able to change lanes, not being able to see, bumping into people in the stores because I wasn't seeing well to the sides.
And how was the consultation process?
It was wonderful because Dr. Scheiner was so excited, as I was, that I was now a candidate to be able to have the surgery done.
Okay. And then what about the lower lids? You elected to do something cosmetically, right?
Well, we talked about it, my husband and I, and he said, well, if you're going to do the top, you might as well do the bottom and have it all done at the same time. Okay. And so I was very excited about, I watched the DVD, and the procedure seemed very easy. I know that I'm a good healer, and I don't complain, so I was very excited about having this done.
And how was the surgery? Was it painful?
Surgery was not painful at all. I was awake during most of it. I did not feel anything. I did not have any pain afterwards. The staff was wonderful. They make you all feel very comfortable, and you just know you're with the best of hands.
Very good. And how was the recovery process?
The recovery was very easy, actually. Ice on top of the eyes for the eyelids for the first 3 days, and then for the resurfacing after the bandages came off, then it was just putting a vinegar water soak on every half hour, every hour in the half hour, and it was refreshing. So it felt very good. There was no pain at all involved.
Wonderful. How were your follow-up questions and appointments handled by Dr. Scheiner and his staff?
All of the questions were always answered right to the point. I had very few questions other than was I doing things the correct way. And just by my recovery and seeing how well that I had done by Friday, and my surgery was on Tuesday, that already most of the resurfacing and the crusting was gone, and a lot of the swelling on the top of our eyelids were healed.
So now that you've had this done, what did this mean to you, deciding to go ahead and have this surgery?
Oh, it just makes me feel wonderful. It makes me feel so youthful, you know, and people look at me just in a different way.
And have you had people comment? Have people noticed that
people have said to me they didn't realize I had such big, beautiful brown eyes.
Wonderful. And would you recommend Dr. Scheiner and his staff to your friends and family?
100%. They're really fabulous. All of you are fabulous.
Thank you. Any words of advice to somebody who might be considering having a procedure like this done?
Not to be concerned, that you're in the best of hands with Dr. Scheiner. His staff is wonderful, and the recovery is very easy as long as you follow the rules.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.